All right, there's some things that have happened since we last been here. It is loud. Let me turn it down some. Sally forth. We will sally forth, BVDs. We're good. Let me show you something. I'll show you the, well, it's night. Is it nighttime or is it just being really rainy out? It's nighttime. I think Warmonger was on earlier. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, someone's using, I think he is. Oh, we have, who's on? Derp's on, Warmonger's on. Eddie was on super late last night, too. I'm not used to Eddie being on so late, so props to him. I bet you he feels like crap today. I got the rest of the thing anyway. We'll wait and see if everyone's down here doing their thing. Up there. Okay, so we're going to let them do their thing, and I'm going to go over here. So, we built something last night first, and then I'll get into the epic loot stuff. Go over here. There you go. This, I wanted to, I've done this before I build warehouses off camera sometimes. I want to get familiar again with the Valheimness of stuff, kind of getting some interestingness. Derp actually helped me out. Mr. Hulk helped me out with this. I can't take full credit, so we kind of just was working together on things, but. So. This is a little crafting room, little cubby hole here. Oh, they're not unloading automatically now? Oh no. Or is it full? Why is it not? Well, that's fine if they spit it out, I guess. Is it full? No? Huh. I don't know. Oh, it doesn't know why it wants to go in the hole. So I built these. These things automatically will refill themselves. And typically they automatically unload themselves into boxes. But these will automatically refill themselves. So I built this little spot here. Lord Lauren, thank you for the Scary 3. And thank you for the hype train, y'all. Thank you very much for the hype train. I appreciate it. I'm going to put these in here now. So we don't have to load the sides of it because it's modded and it's set up to this. But I guess they're spitting them out instead of loading into a box. Maybe you can't see the box. I don't know. Either way, this is set up here. So these are 4 smelters. Now it's doing it. I don't know. Now it's putting it in the box. I don't get it. Anyway, so these ought to do this. And then made a kill area here. I found out with the modded 2, these don't have to be placed on the ground. So I made little boxes for them. And we can load them up ourselves if we had the possible items. Here, we got some here. Let's do this. Speed team player. I know I can just hold it. I know I can just hold it, but it's more fun just to tap the E. I like to tap that E up, you know what I'm saying? So we have this up here. So this is in here. These actually have to be manual loaded and unloaded, but this is the kill hallway, I guess you could say. Then like our storage things in the past and present have not been that good, so I had an idea. Decided to do this instead. So now instead of having to put sides on top of individual boxes, they're grouped up into groups. So we can see the trees stuff is in here. The rocks stuff is in here. Refined stuff is in here. Bushes are over here. We get the beasts over here. And we have Misk over here. So I wanted to do something like this, and it worked out. It's still not like finished out or anything like that, but at least it's set up. So it's good to go. Hulk again helped out with some of the builderizations as well. Mainly from some of this floor up, and he helped out. That's all there is to it. It's like it's my brain. And then back here, as you can see, I made chimneys for these, and they don't go out. So we have little small chimney stacks for the kills themselves, and then made big boys ones here for the smelters, so the smoke is relieved from the building and goes up. So these are 1.5 walls wide. So it was kind of interesting trying to get something to happen on the sides here. I didn't want it filled in. I wanted it separated, so that's what we've got. So that's the chimneys there. There's the kills there. You can look down and see them. right in there. You can see the tops of the holes from them. So this worked out like that. And there you go. So anyway, this is dirt. Y'all want to take a nap real quick? Let's take a nap real quick. Let's do a nap real quick. Let's do a nap real quick if you want to. Oh, you guys have that too. Let's just do a nap real quick. Yeah, I feel like the outside appeal of it is not there as much as per se what's going on the inside of it, which sounds like me in real life anyway. But it works and it's there, and it was good for refamiliarizations about certain things about the game. I did find out last night that turning on some of the extra movable portions of the pieces for rotations and placements will mess with the hoe in doing like actually leveling ground with the shift button choosing, and I use that a lot to kind of smooth out areas and make things happen. So I disabled it for now. I'm going to read up on it, see if there's a way to work around it or something. So you need the yeah. No one else. Are you able to sleep? Are you able to sleep, Warmonger? Oh, he is. Who else is on? I don't even know who else might be on. Because he wouldn't be able to lay down if the fire wasn't good. I'm gonna get into the other modded stuff here in a second. Just wanted to get sleepy time, so I guess people don't see the chat. Maybe it's proximity based. I don't know. I can't even see if there is anyone else. So let me go over here. Let's do this. I thought I had it where it forced just to show that you're on, like it can be seen by other players. If that was the case, I'm gonna lay down again to see what happens. Great. Well, guys. Well, one time, a long time ago, there was this little itsy bitsy baby tree boy, and he wanted to grow up to be a troll. But Mama Tree Boy said, nah. So baby tree boy got upset, and then some Vikings came through and killed them all. The end. All right, well, screw this noise then. I think someone else is probably on and they don't see the chat. They're not paying attention or anything like that, which is it's I think I know who it might be, but we're not gonna call anybody out. So hey, it worked. Hey, Hulk, do you have the mod installed? Hulk, come back. Do you have the mod installed? Do you have Epic Loots installed? I got this from killing Eichfear. This is Epic Loots, y'all. So here's this right here. It's got a bonus club skill. It adds lightning damage. Do you want that? Is that something you would like? That was from killing Eichfear. So there's things that happen when you got installed. So what we've got here, we have an enchanterer. You can craft this, but once you get a certain mat, I'm forget which one it is, but here it is, enchanterer, encircling core, the copper and stone. It connects to it actually connects to your forge. The forge itself now has a sacrifice option. You can sacrifice stuff and you can enchant stuff. Enchanting, depending on the tier you choose and the mats you've got available, will affect the quality of the effect that you get on it. Now, With this here, as you can see, it takes basic mats here. So you go and kill things, or you can get magic items as drops randomly, or you can use trophies. Boss trophies yield like these things here, the legendary thingies. I went and killed it a few times, so you did not install it correctly then. Make sure you read on how to install it correctly. You need to make sure you got the extra. There's 2 mods associated with it. If you didn't read it and you just threw it in the thing, you didn't do it right. Here, let me show you what to do. Alex should be nice and show you, and those of you that are here, this is not what we need to do. It's nothing major there. But where is it at? Let me go over to it and I'm gonna show you. It's right here. We're gonna go over to this. Where's Steam Library? There's Steam Apps, Common. Go down to Valheim, and I'll show you how it goes. So Valheim, once you put in a Valheim Plus and then start it up, you'll get the Weapon X folder, and then you'll get plugins. Inside plugins, if you're gonna install Epic Loots, you have to make your own folder called Epic Loot like this. But before you actually bring the Epic, or you can do it, before you start the game, you have to get the Extended Item Data Framework mod. That goes inside the plugins folder. With the Epic Loot folder, then you copy the contents of Epic Loot and put it inside that folder, and when you start it up, it'll work. So Extended Data Framework, Epic Loot like this with no space, all one word. Capital, I just capitalized it just so it's consistent with how the creator said it, and the stuff's inside of there. The DLL's in there as well. So anyway, that is Epic Loot. I have a question too, Hulk. Let me see it back. Are you still on? If you're still, I want to see when you drop it if it retained its magical powers or not. Yeah, it looks like you logged off. Okay. So anyway, once you get like sacrifice stuffs, or whether it's items or if you just trophies, you'll get shards, or with the like Ike Theory, you'll get like rune stones. Over here in the workbench, it adds some recipes for you. Let me go to my face. So you can actually, then you've got different tiers of stuff to be able to make. Where's it at? We're in the magic one. The blue is magic. So to make magic dust, you have to use the shards. Essences use shards. Reagents use shards. There's different tiers. So as you can see, there's the rare ones there and blah, blah, blah. So that's all in there. So to do the reason we need that is if you want to enchant something, you can see it takes the runestone, then it takes dust and the essence to do it. So the gameplay loop for this is you go and kill stuff. You get drops, whether it be like trophies or like these things. Like I got this. I thought this was pretty cool. Look at one of the buffs you can get. Not just the carry weight, but the quick learner buff. Thought that was interesting. I got attacked by the forest was awakened and attacked the place while we were like this morning, and so I battled them and that dropped. So that is really neat. And I just noticed too is that it's gonna let you enchant your hoe. I've always wanted an enchanted hoe. Seems pretty enchanting to me. But there's a lot of different things going on with that. So this will, and then I made the mace. I went ahead and did it so I could show this. I'm gonna go out and grind some stuff and try it out. This has +2 blunt damage, and it also slow +37%. Whatever the hell that means, it's great. But it is a headache on a stick. So I wish it was glowy a little bit too. Maybe the higher ones will be. I don't know, but that's what it is. So yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. It's on here. I guess I had read the information on it. I was like yesterday. I had said like I didn't want to install it because there's people on there talking about problems with dedicated servers. I went and read some more on what these people's problems were generally, and it looked like they either installed the mod wrong, like Hulk, or on the server, or didn't put it on the server, or they didn't put on the Extended Item Framework mod as well. It seemed like that was the majority of the problems. So there's also bounties that we'll be able to do and whatnot off of another guy too. So it's going to be interesting how this all works together. Now, once we start getting geared up, we might have too much OP-ness for the server. So we will have to ramp up the difficulty of the mobs, which we can do with the Valheim Plus, and then potentially add in more mobs. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to that. So those of you who that weren't yesterday, we do have Valheim Legends installed. Right now I have the Mage class on me. So Mage class itself, we have 3 spells. Yeah, it's you over here too. We have 3 spells. First one's like Frost Nova, which is nice. Then I have like Fireball. And then we also have Meteor. Oops, I'm just gonna go back there. So we have 3 spells as a mage. This worked out really, really good. I went and mined a copper node by myself, all by myself. Let's punch him in the face, punch him in the face. And it helped out a lot managing the tree boys over there whilst doing it. So there's a benefit now in getting excess amounts of trophies. In trying to, like, we need to figure out, like, especially with the the deer heads, those are used to summon Eikthyr. We want to kill Eikthyr. Eikthyr pretty much always dropped the magic item whenever I killed him. Get out of my face! Eikthyr pretty much dropped the magic item every time I killed him, along with Eikthyr's head, obviously. And then I left the regular Eikthyr ones we had here alone that we farmed as a group. I went and did it by myself. Solo, with the bronze stuff on, it's really easy to kill Eikthyr, especially with the mage stuff going on. I guess we could do that. I have the deer hits. Let's go kill him right quick a couple times. I'll show you that, and I'll show you the process with gatherizations. By the way, how y'all doing tonight? Thank you for joining me. Sorry I'm on late, but better late than never. I woke up, I was like, and then I was like, no, I miss you. I don't want to miss another day. I don't like missing days streaming with you guys. So you put it in the BepInEx plugins folder. You put it in the BepInEx plugins folder. Hey Drax, man, how you doing, brother? Just so you know too, we will be doing some more New World later on. Not today. We'll be getting back into some more New World here soon too. I needed a little break, man. I did some hard grinding on that. So let's see if I can do this. Right here. Bam. Oh, he dodged it! Let's see if we can do the ice thing on him. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Never mind. Let's just smack him in the face. Nice. There we go. All right, cool. Let's go up here to Eikthyr. So there's also the ability to combine mats to make your own trophies too. So we can combine, if we have extra antlers, we can combine those to make deer heads. And there's other combinations of stuff too. Let's go ahead and do this. I made the sacrifice. Why you coming still from fire, man? You're good. Come on, kill him. Do your move. Do your move, Derp. Do your move. Do your move. Do the big move. You got the big move. Where's the big move? Don't you have a big move? That's not the big move. I thought you had the, don't you not have the move anymore? I thought you had, are you still Berserker? Oh, you need to, okay, so you need to go and, look, there we go, we got some drops. So, a tower shield just dropped, piercing damage reduction and health generation +1 per tick. Then we got another stag one, it's weightless, it weighs nothing, huh? 0 weight, yes it is. Interesting. And then we got Eikthyr trophy. You might, what did you need to, you need to go to the altar and use the altar again, so you can get your stuff back. We have some back at base. Let's see if we can get you another bone frag maybe nearby. Isn't there a dungeon nearby? Obviously no. We can probably not then. It'd be probably quicker just to run back then. Do you want to grab a couple more deer heads and maybe grab Warmonger and we can hit up a couple of these then together, and then get your bone frag and we can get some drops. I'm gonna pop this one real quick while you do that. These are ones that I farmed out by myself. So I like the fact we get drops now. I might want to eat some raspberries right quick. Some stamina back. Fireball. Locked it. Look at that! Look at that! See that damage? He ain't got a chance anymore. This is kind of like, it's kind of like Groundhog's Day for Eikthyr. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Groundhog's Day for Eikthyr. And see, there's another drop. Another stag one dropped. This is stagger damage plus 12%. Nice. And that was all. Lord Lloyd, oh, you won. All right, you have a good. You have a good sleep, Lord Lloyd. Thank you very much for coming to hang out, and thank you for the bitty bits today. I appreciate it. So I think it's really cool. In case you guys are not familiar with the mods we're using, we went over it yesterday. This is the one of the spells and stuff like that. It's called Valheim Legends, and there's 12 classes you can get: Valkyrie, Ranger, Berserker, Mage, Druid, Shaman, Duelist, Enchanter, Metavoker, Monk, Priest, and Rogue. And then to get those, you go to Eikthyr altar and you use one of these pieces to get the class. That's all it is. You get the class and you get abilities with it. There's skills associated with the classes as well that you can level up to increase the viability of it. We also have Plant Everything on here. Plant Everything lets you do exactly what it says. Plant everything. So bushes, it also has regular bushes for like decorations and stuff like that. Very happy about it. Miniature trees, stuff like that. So you can really make an area feel more alive. That'll be really good later on. Also, you can plant the raspberry and blueberry bushes and snowberries and stuff like that. And then this is the one right now that I was talking about now is Epic Loot is what we've got. So there we go, legendary sets. So you can get different things that give you bonuses that I just showed you, different quality levels of stuff. So it's all there. Did you just get yours, Dirk? Is that what you did? Yeah. So with Eikthyr, every item you only need one of his head turn-ins to get the runestone. The biggest thing about him is getting his drops. Let's wreck space. Big difference from yesterday, huh? Nice. I don't care. We want to split them up. There it is. Oh, nice. There it is. That's the big move. I just want to show what we got here. So a magic flint axe. It adds spirit damage. And then a magic crude bow. What we can do is when we're done, we'll just split the spoils. If you want to. I'm not trying to. And we can turn the hard antlers into deer heads. And that way we can go through the process of it here. Since you're already here, I don't need all these either. Oops, not that. Oops, well, you got them all. Well, there you go. That was all my heads. So you can have those 3. We'll give 3 to Warmonger, and I'll make 3 for me. So we need to at least kill him. Well, we got enough to make 3 right now. Go ahead and do it. Just go and spawn him. We might as well kill him some. There we go. Fireballs up. Oh no, our house! Eiktyr's gonna get wrecked by a tree. Or almost wrecked by a tree. So as you can see, what's the green one? So this is a legendary one. I'm gonna go back through And you can go into the config file and change what the colors are and what it says for the different tiers. I'm going to go ahead and make it look like the WoW ones with the colors and the titles for each tier to make it make sense better. This has frost damage reduction. It has block increase. It has slash damage reduction, health regen, faint, health critical. Okay. And what is that? That's block power is 7.3 versus like a bronze one, which is way better. Yeah, that's interesting. We got 2 of them. We'll split all this stuff up, y'all. And the crude bow has more slash damage. Okay. Just keep doing it, man. Just keep spawning. Don't even stop. Just keep doing it. Actually, I'm going to be full soon, so whatever. I guess we should put a chest up. It's like I would just hit him. Keep him coming. Does he drop it? I got it. Yeah, there we go. We have more drops. What do we get? Oh, now he'll do a magic. Oh, really? All right, we'll just pass on it. We'll just show what everyone got later on. Fireball on him. Let me see if I can do meteor. Back over there. It didn't fall down. Okay. It might have fallen behind me or something. I don't know. I was waiting to see it. I'm going to do the AoE. I don't have my axe equipped. Let's equip the axe. Did he just drop 2 trophies? He just dropped 2 trophies. You notice that? What's wrong button? I want fireball! I want fireball! There we go, we got a fireball. Moving in into an AoE. It's on cooldown. Shot him in the butt. AoE. It's like a battle mage thing going on or something. Oh, there was magicalness back there. Can y'all see the magicalness back there? What did we get this time? I just want to keep showing it. I have no idea. Hey, Chanaru, how you doing? A lot of the magic stack breakers. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I slept, and I slept really, really heavy, like hard. I slept so hard. That burn damage. Nice job. There's 2 of them now. No, that's just my screen fake. Just want to see what they drop. I'll just keep dropping stuff. I just want to show what it drops. Y'all grab. Oh, there's right there. AoE. So as you can see, like from yesterday, from today, like just we're killing it. That's what I'm saying. We're killing it. These freaking classes are really OP. I don't mind it being OP right now, but later on, if it continues to have too much OP-ness, we will turn it off. There's a tower shield now. Another stag hunt breaker. This one's weightless. Oh, did I still get him? I still got him. Oh, he summoned 2 at once. Okay. For stamina. stack them. Let's see if I can do this again. There it is. There it is. There it is. It did it. It did it. We wrecked you. We wrecked you right there. Number 2 or 1. Oh, he's already dead. Warmonger's almost dead. Shoot fireballs. Yeah, it looks like it's dropping 2 IQ trophies. Did it drop 2? It's dropping a lot of IQ trophies. Interesting. What's dropping here? Guys, you need to start grabbing stuff that drops, y'all. I just want to see what they say. Like, looking at all the different buffs. Yeah, start grabbing stuff, y'all. There's a yellow? What is that one? Warmonger's all about some loot too, so I don't blame him. I said this, so we'll see. I want to know what that says though. What does it say? What does it say? What is it? Oh, we're in the middle of fighting, so whatever. Come here, I gotta kill you. Are you Berserker now, Warmonger? What does it say? What is it? What is that? What does it say? Movement skills and armor. If you pick it up, you grab it, dude. It looks like it's badass. Here, you picked it up. I just wanted to see what it said. So it has a chance to drop yellows, too. Interesting. Oops. Hulk, do you want any of this stuff? Or like to actually use? If not, we'll just go and scrap it and split it up. I think what you've got so far has been the best stag breaker I've got, unless you'd rather have a weightless one. Stag breaker wise, I think we're good. The bow itself is a crude one. It adds slash damage, but it's not as good. All the shields are wooden, and then there's leather helmets. There's a poison reduction leather helmet, but once we're going to really worry about that, leather's not going to cut it for everything else. Let's go back and scrap some of this stuff and show how it goes. Let's do that. And split up the spoils. I think I gave you 3 of the runestones, Durf. So the gameplay loop. Eikthyre's head is only good for the runestones. The blue runestones, as far as I can tell. So the blue runestones, you need 1 of those to do an enchant along with the secondary resources. Disenchanting the magic items that mobs drop, and also getting trophy heads to get the crystals that you can break down into smaller components as well are the ways to get the secondaries. It's a lot, but yeah. I like the system so far. So there's a reason to go just kill mobs other than you have to go somewhere, or you're just getting new mobs that you need some of the drops from, and then after that you don't need anything. That's not the case. So in here in the forge, when we go to sacrifice, now it lists all the magic items that we've got. So Eikthyre's head, as you can see, we'll give that there. Let me drop off some stuff right quick and we can do this. Good, I'm full. I won't pick it up. That's fine. Let's put this in here. That clears up that room. So we can now do the Eikthyre head. So Eikthyre heads. Sacrifice. So what we're going to do is, you can see, get 1 out of it. So if we sacrifice all, we now have 30 magic runestones. And again, if we want to enchant something, it takes 1 runestone and then 5 dust and 5 essence. Now to get this dust and essence, what we can do is sacrifice these pieces here. So like this, oh, this actually gives us the next tier up. Let's go with, which one's this one? That one's the quick learner one that I got earlier. I want to keep that. But like here, destroy this item and get this. So you can see you get breakdowns of stuff. And the cool thing is if you're doing, trying to get certain procs on things, you could break down and get back the mats from what you just tried to do. What's up, Boom? How you doing, man? Thank you for the bitty bits. Thank you very, very much. Good evening to you. So, like, here's the wood tower. That is this. I don't care about the tower one for this one right now. We're just gonna break them down. They seem to drop a lot from him. Of course, now it won't ever happen again. This is spirit damage to it, so it adds actually a thing to it as well. There's slash damage. So +4. Legendary wood shield. This one actually has it's indestructible, so the block power sucks, I feel. Lightning damage reduction though, that's a good I tier one. I don't we'll just go ahead and go to the next one. Magic flint axe. This says lightning damage. Yeah, but it's flint. So getting these broken down, as you can see, we're getting more mats. This one here has weightless. Here's the tower shield. Actually, I can go over here and do this so you can see my face while I'm doing. Poison damage reduction. So, and also the components are different. So, right above my head, which I'm there, this is used to augment armors and shields. That's why we're getting this when we break down armor or shields. And this comes for magic weapons or tools. And the base component that's used for it all is right here. Oh, we have like 30 some odd of them, so. And then we gotta get rid of this one too, right? Yeah. I can get this off my bar. It won't let me do it if it's on my bar. This one is pierce damage. Hey Tex, how you doing? And thank you again, Boom. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. We didn't get the lay boom though. We didn't get the lay boom. All right, and then we'll do the legendary ones now. There it is. That's what we want to see. So frost damage reduction, block, slash damage reduction, health regen. That's actually a nice little thingy, but we'll get rid of it for the mats. So that should give this here. So new legendary material, legendary. So that gives that one. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one. So that got rid of those. That gives us 9 of these essences. So you can see the mixture of what we have available for crafting, for enchanting. So, hey, Warmonger, do you want to give me your Etchier, and I'll see if I can enchant it? Since Derp has one. Hey, Jameson's here. Is he on? That's who was on. He wasn't talking to us. Did he just no-clip through a wall? Yeah, do you want to give me your weapon, and I'll do an enchant on it for the stream? Warmonger? Or did you switch up already? Yeah, it's modded. Is Warmonger even here? Oh, there it is right there. So, now that we have that, I repaired it for him too. It should show up here to be enchanted. So here it is. So since we have the mats here, so we've got 13 of the dust, we have 9 of the essence, and then we have 30 of the runestones. 1 runestone, 5 dust, 5 essence. We can only do 1 enchant for a weapon right now. So when you click on the skirt of my face, we get excited. And it has weight reduction. Wow. Sorry, Warmonger. Well, you got a badass cloak, though, so... I wish they glowed when you did it, you know, but it probably put too much strain on stuff. So that is that. What I'm gonna do crazy how you can put this where you want. I'm just put that like that for right now. Just put these mats in here so they are in a spot. You know what I mean? So the other thing we got is we got a bunch of extra antlers we don't need. So what you can do then is you can go to deer trophy and you can make more of the deer trophies, which, like, why would you want to do that? It's a random rare drop potentially from mobs. But what this will do for us here, I'm going to use what we got from the boss. I'm going to wait for that to go down. It's showing more down here because it'll pull from there. Somebody had some extra. So that is, we can do one more. There's that. So we have one more. I'm going to go grab these now because we can use this to do another enchant. So I'm going to go to the forge. We're going to sacrifice. Oh, so wait, where are they at? Wait, why didn't it not show them? Oh, they're on my hotbar. That's why. Now we can sacrifice those heads to get the shards. So I'm going to sacrifice all the ones in my inventory that we just made. Now we have 6 shards. Now we can go over here with the shards and craft up some of the missing components. Actually, we can do an enchant on an armor piece or a shield. Let's try it on the chest piece right quick. So chest piece right there, grass, because that uses 5 of the magic reagents instead of the essence. So we'll use that, the dust, and a runestone to try and enchant. Let's see what happens. That honestly isn't that bad. +1 health regen tick. That's better than nothing, you know, per tick. So that's good. And then we still have some more. So can we do anything else? Yeah, we can. So Hulk, we'll try to get since if you want to. What would you rather have a chance on enchanting? I'm just doing it on the stream right now for this time. I'll do it after this. Y'all do what you're gonna do. I just want to at least share it. But do you have an armor piece you want done or a tool piece you want done? Since he has a really nice cloak and we did one on his weapon, you have an enchanted weapon already on the bow. All right, we're gonna try the bow out. So what the bow needs, we'll put it here. Upgrade, enchant. Which one is this one? Yours is a 4. And that's gonna take 5. And so we need to make 2 of the dust and 1 of the essence. So 2 dust. One. 2. And then 1 essence. There we go. So now we have just enough to do the bow. So we'll go to this. We'll go to enchant. Fine wood bow. And enchant it and see what you get. Watch, there'll be something badass, I hope. Well, there you have it. Not always the best, but it's cool to see it. So as you can see, there's a nice mixture of availability of what we can do, like to like get more gains in the game. Which, by the way, it's being worn. Hallowed be thy gains. So there you have it. So farming, like, I fear is probably better, honestly, for the weapon, for the potential drops. If you think about it, like the potential drops, so we can break them down, and they're constituent parts of like the enchanting things. So you can get 2 enchanting mats from the magical items that you sacrifice. If you sacrifice, and then you can get the antlers from him too, and turn those into deer heads, which you can use to summon him again, or you can take those deer heads and break them down into crystals, which then you can turn into other things as well. So there you have it. There's a bunch of different ways to approach how to handle this whole thing, but I think it's pretty cool how they have, there's a bit of a grind for it, and you have some RNG going on, but at least there's like a decent direct path, and you have a way to get the grinds going on. And it's gonna happen when you're out in the wild. You know, you're just gonna be out killing stuff, and stuff's gonna happen. So I thought that was pretty cool. What do you think of the epic loot so far? What are your thoughts on that? Do you have any opinions? And this can go in here. I think we need to do a round of cooking right quick. I need to fill up some anyway. It's a veritable feast right there. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Let's just hold on to him for now, maybe. Oh, wow. Okay. I might be bugged. I had to actually manually pick these up. Are you serious? Yeah, I did something weird. Welcome to moddedness. No, I don't, but I got almost everything else cooking. Oh, what? Yeah, this is actually being kind of wonky. I might relog right quick. Just make sure I pick up all the meats. I don't want to leave my meat all over everywhere, you know what I mean? Just want to leave it all laying around everywhere. There we go. There's that one right there. All the ones inside. Now there's still some more inside. It's just not going in my inventory when you pop it off. All right, looks like we're good. We got a little bit of a restock on there, and we have some in here already too. I'm gonna top off this. Let's top off that. Just take a little bit of excess here. That way we're sitting on that. Are we cooking? We'll put these over back inside unless we're full inside. What I was thinking about here was that we could put the cauldron right here and get rid of this and put the cauldron inside. Which I'll probably go ahead and do that now. Yeah, I'm bugged. I had to relog whenever this happened before. This was happening last night. Let me relog right quick. I think it's a desync sometimes. I think that's what it is. Considering mods aren't officially supported by Iron Gate, I'm very happy with how well they run on the server. And it's kind of funny, like with Ark, like mods seem to run better on servers than they do on single player, and it's vice versa in this. But mods are officially supported by Wildcard, so. All right, let's see if we can get a cauldron in here. I'm not close enough to the tin, or we need tin. Yeah, I guess we should save some deer heads for Jameson too and Eddie. Oh no. Okay, it might have been saving. That's what it was. How much tin do we have? So I've got copper here, we have tin here, and we have bronze here. We definitely need to get more bronze going. And we need to start. We probably need to do some runs then. There we go. Over here. Let's put this one down. And will this automatically, it will pull from it too for cooking, which is very nice. Let's make 20 of these. All right, so since we're kitted out with epic loots, we should probably go now and wrong thing. Go now and actually get stuff with it. You know what I mean? Like, since we can go out and fight stuff, we have our class together. We've got food. Oh, by the way, I planted trees last night because we clear cut the whole thing and all the trees grew up into full-size trees. I planted about 60 of them and it looks like they're all grown up. Again, when I tried to place down seeds too close to each other, it would not let me do it because they would both not grow. It's a setting in Valheim Plus. So you can make it to where you don't accidentally set them too close to each other. So when doing a farm, yeah, and I agree. Sweet, tasty jam for sure, Amelia. But it's for a farm, I guess. Maybe do you think we should throw a farm together real quick? Someone can get carrots together and get the honey going too. So what we need is now is we're gonna do the berries and stuff like that too. So we could do a berry farm, farm, carrots too, all the stuffs. What I'm gonna do then, we should be close enough to do one here, but I'm probably not close enough for the stone. It might be close enough for no. It's gonna be kind of far away. I'm gonna grab some stone, bring it up. And we're gonna need more tin. I don't know if anyone wants to go get tin, and probably other stuff as well. I'm just throwing that out there. You're a druid. You're a druid. That's a druid ability right there. Grab another stack just in case. This way we can have stuff set up and oh, my durability is all jacked up now. Great. I just realized that. So if I go to here, we'll fix. Okay. Oh, it's just dirt. It's jacked up whenever I go in my inventory. Can I see my durability here? %. Okay. So if I unequip it and re-equip it, is it going to show it? No. Okay, now my character model's not showing it. Okay. So this was one of the bugs we had seen, but it looked like it wasn't breaking anything. So we'll see how that works. There's already a bug from the epic loot there. Actually, it's not the epic, it's the item thing, so we'll see. Let's go ahead and choose a point and leave a bit of grass between the warehouse and the actual farming area. Let's do that. Go with this. Right now, just to kind of get it set up. Just kind of give me, kind of like sketch out an area. I wouldn't mind doing tiered farms. We can get into that too. That's why we have the stone here too. But just trying to get some ideas of the size. Maybe do a couple separate actual farm areas with bees inside of, in between it, you know? Let's say we just choose about that amount of space there. Let's throw down let's get some wood too. So we'll get kind of a basic fence up. And again, we have the weathering turned off, which means we can actually do some nice looking areas around the freaking farm without it getting wrecked. It can still get wrecked by enemies. Like the part that really matters to me is like not making it like, you know, I want to have beautiful things. I want to have beautiful things that don't get wrecked by the rain or the water, you know? But like, I don't mind getting like wrecked by enemies because that's part of the gameplay. You know what I mean? By the way, how much damage does that Deathsquito do with the Druid build? So let's not have this here. And choose our line. Just use this one for now for setting up our box area. I kind of want to have this lined up. I guess we'll do that. There's that. Now we'll move this over here. Put this right below it. That's a lot of stamina. I better be a little more careful with that. All right, we're gonna come back another half one. I feel like the rows should go back a little bit further. Maybe back one more. And then come back this way. We have people out and about. We do. Warmonger's out and about. He's near the outpost, though. Warmonger, do you mind hitting up the outpost and we can all sleep? I fireballed that seagull. Oops, I smacked it in the face. Oh, that outpost might not have a bed in it. But it does have a campfire set up. How y'all doing tonight? Again, thank you for joining me. Hope you all are having a splendiferous evening. Monday was Monday part trois. You should be able to throw a bed down in there, though. I think I put a cover over it somewhere. And the outpost is that one right there. I'm glad you're doing good tonight, Amelia. Is it deadly over there, Warmonger? I'm assuming it's deadly. Oh, you need wood? Well, you know, sounds like a personal problem. I really like how big this freaking starting island is. All right. We find so many raspberry bushes right now just running through, and blueberry bushes. I haven't been marking them this time because it feels like we're getting so much just walking out. Hey, I need to get some raspberries. Let me go out and walk around, and then I come back with a crap ton. It's almost like a nice little portrait. Call it Crunchy Times portrait. Oh, by the way, first person mode is turned on. I forgot to tell y'all that. You press F10 to activate it. So first person view is on if you like first person view. And it actually works pretty decent. I'm surprised. I was expecting it to be more janky because I've had some first person views added into a game that are super jank. This helps a lot with placement and stuff. Because, you know, when you're trying to play something and your shoulder's blocking it in a cramped area, you can go to first person and be able to see a lot better. So like pressing F10 like this. Valheim in first person, y'all. Pretty cool, huh? All right, I'm going to take this as my line. Here. And then we have that continuing this way. Go ahead and pop this corner some. I'm not going to do any mining yet. Just want to get it where I can see an idea and start plotting out areas. Yeah, that first person's already coming in effect here. And just a quick press of F10 and there you go. Okay, now I'll bring this over. Again, this is just kind of get an idea of our shape that we're looking for here. All right, there's part of a shape there. So that could be used for bushes. We need a decent sized farm because we have decent sized boys hanging out. So let's say that's the bush farm. This starts to go up here and it goes back down a little bit. So we could take a height like this for the second part for like actual maybe carrots and stuff. How's that look? That's still a little bit high in my opinion. Let's bring it down a notch and see how that works. There's that. Let's try that out. I guess, should we do the rat-ta-ta while we do this? Because that's what we do when we terraform, right? Does that sound good? Let's rat-ta-ta it up. Now we have stamina. Let me reduce. There we go. There we go. There we go. Rat-ta-ta. Pull this out. Boom! Thank you for the 500 bitty bits, man. I got this, man. I got this. I got this. Gives me something to do. Gives me something to do. There we go. Gotta find the little humps. Flatten it out again. Flattens it out some more. That looks okay-ish. All right, pop this out. We might need logs, though. We might go do that, too, after we get this worked out. Because I might want to use the palisades for some of the walls for the farm. There's that row. So this comes back this way. Go. There we go. Just gotta keep working it over. There we go. Walkway in between too, so this is gonna pop out of here too. Should have done that one. No, we're good. We're good. Let's just let it play again. I feel like we need more of that music while we're doing this. It's kind of motivating. It's kind of motivating. Yeah, it is. We won't play it more than twice. Twice is too many times. I mean, twice is enough. Twice is enough. All right, pop this right here. That looks like it's about right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this while we're popping stuff. Pop this. There. Now I'm gonna go over here. Yeah. That's it right there. Stamina. Pop this. Revealing what needs to get hit right now. There we go. Let's go hit right here. That height's okay. One thing about this game with terraforming, it takes a minute. It takes a minute to get like it right, but when it's kind of, it feels very rewarding once you get the land like how you want it. You know what I mean? Like you get it like just right, and you're like, yeah, you know, it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hello, tree boy. What are you doing? Damn. Oh, I didn't kill you the first shot. What the hell's wrong with you? All right, this will bring this back here. You can see how the slopes are coming down some now. And you can see the little nubbies sticking out too. And that is all. We're not gonna play that any more than that. The biggest thing is just trying to get it to reveal, like the where the spots that you need to pick. You know, like, and that's the biggest trick for me, I guess. Like that guy right there can go down. This guy here probably needs a couple of hits on the sides too. We'll just pop this. Let's go ahead and level it again. And see how it's giving us, again, the shape of what's actually up a voxel chunk or block or whatever you want to call it. So this here is going to be a delicate procedure there. We should be able to bring it back up, though. There it is. And so we can start working out to where it's even. And see how it's smoothing it up all nicely now? And just slowly work it back. Just kind of massage it back. Just massage it back. Just massage it back a little bit there. That looks like it's a little bit of a little spanker right here. We need to spank it right there, maybe. Yeah, I got spanked pretty good, didn't it? And you can tell by our line underneath the fence that we're kind of achieving the spots we needed to do. And smooth this out up here. Right there. Does that need to get, that needs to get popped right there in the middle. Smoothing that up on you. Spank that up a little bit. Spank my dirt up. Spank my dirt up. And see, there we go. We got one other one hanging out right underneath, maybe. Yeah, it's right underneath that wall there. Right here. There's another one right there. There we go. They have a nice, clean looking place. Nice, clean. Going to change these over to the big walls so we can make sure that their depths are correct. Little bit of unevenness over here, but I think we'll come back to that. Let's get more of the bigger chunks out of the way. Those bigger things were bothering me and I wanted to get rid of them. All right, let's slide over here. This is kind of peaceful, too, in a way. It's kind of peaceful. It's nice and chillaxing kind of a thing, you know? All right, we have 3 to hit here. Also, the hives have been modified too. Remember all the science we did the first time we played Valheim and how much it was kind of annoying? They've been modified too with Valheim Plus. So we'll be able to actually do something nice with them too. I think I've got where their happiness level, like they can be closer proximity to things. So since we can make our own dandelions and stuff like that too, we could actually give like a little flower area for them. And I was talking to Hulksum last night too. I feel like initially we're doing community center. I'm doing a lot of building, but we'll eventually have like a new like townish area once we get into a cooler looking zone area. And also, I'm sure individuals want to make their own homesteads out within the islands too, and it'd be interesting to see what they do if they're interested in that. So we'll pop you right here. It's gonna be a bit of a pain to set this up better, but I'd rather have some natural deformation behind it than have it jacked up where I'm working at. And see, there we go. We got a generally, it's pretty flat. There's some spots that can get hit, like right around here could probably get hit by something and then brought back up. So you can look at that and see there's a couple little bit uneven parts, but it's really, generally speaking, it's kind of getting to that point of even enough here. We need to bring up that corner. Pop out this. So this procedure for me, I guess, is a little bit more delicate now, if you will. The less work we have to do in the end by like putting things back up and pulling them back down type of thing, the more I don't know, good it feels, I think. Like part of this is therapeutic in a way, you know what I mean? Like the terraforming, it's almost like doing a Zengarden level stuff here. We got the rake out, well, we got a hoe. It's not an enchanted hoe yet, but we'll have an enchanted hoe one day. All right, that brought that over there. Let's go get this corner worked out. I like the spacing you left too. We can put some bushes up outside of it later to kind of give it some more feels. There's a lot of stuff going on right there, but we need to bring it up. I can bring it back down later. And that was a lot of extras. To get the inside of this, we need to hit over here too, I think. And we'll just level it down and then cut out what we need to cut out. It looks like it gave us 2 stacks of it actually instead of a 1 stack height. No, it's pretty close. That one probably can get tacked one time. Move that into the side here so it looks more natural. We'll grass it up later. All right, so we have a little hump there, but that's fine. I feel like this is generally where it's going to be. That's pretty clean. That's pretty clean. What we need to do is do some science as well. So, let's repair while we're here. Let's take this and put this on 7. So we have the bushes we can plant now. And I just want to see something right quick. So these can literally go on top of each other. I don't like that, and I don't like them being exactly right. So we could do some spacing here with this. The way you get rid of these bushes is you have your cultivator out and you press the middle mouse button like with building, and it'll destroy them and stuff like that. So that's great. And I did not get back the mats. That's fine. It's just trying to get an idea of what we need to do for lining up stuff and kind of, you know, getting it right. That's where we're going to go. What I'm seeing is potentially we'll have beams for rows. Since they won't get weathered, we can get some nice like plot lines going on or something. And maybe get a little walkway through it and make it garden-esque or something, and then get a border around it. So like this could be the bush one. And then the next one over could be like the regular growables as well. Guess we'll go and see if people want to sleep. Like War is ready to sleep. All right, I'm not gonna hold up War. We're not gonna hold up War, Moger. War, Moger, we're not gonna hold you up, man. Uh-oh, I'm sorry, Derp. Can you throw down a bed and just lie on it there too? Oh no, you need a campfire. Never mind. I was wondering because since we can access workbenches out in the open. I'm just wondering if we could access beds out in the open. So, how many different classes have you guys tried yet that are on the server? War. Have you only done the 2? Have you done 3? You've done 3. The Druid, the Berserker, and the Valkyrie. Monk. How was the monk? I've done the ranger. I've done the mage. I think that's it so far. I want to try out the enchanter too, see how that works. Like, the enchanter. You don't like it at all? Okay. That's awesome that there's builds that you like and you don't like. You know what I mean? And the Metavoker too. I want to try the Metavoker as well. They seem like cool, weird ones. Biome buff, augment, grants a boon depending on the biome. Energy from this buff may be released as an electric burst. Weaken, debuff, slows and weakens all enemies in target area. Charm, turn an enemy into an ally for a short period. Extra, gain an elemental touch, which is 30% chance to apply bonus elemental damage when landing an attack. Any elemental damage by an enchantress is absorbed by stamina. Oh wow, okay. So there's that, and then the Metavoker, light, create a ball of light, pulse caster. Can be launched as a projectile, stagger, and block enemies. I'm guessing that's what that means. Replica, create a replica of a nearby enemy. Replicas have short lifespan and low hit points. Warp, warp forward a short distance can be charged to increase the travel distance and produce a powerful detonation at endpoint. Then you have safe fall, and then force wave, hold block and press attack to create a burst of energy that knocks enemies back. I feel like that with a sword and board would be kind of fun. Like a magical paladin or something. And then look at that. With the duelist, gains a large bonus of block and parry values when wielding only a weapon. Hip shot. Quickly fire projectile from a concealed weapon. Sweeping technique that releases a razor-thin blade of energy. Counter, parry, and counter in one smooth maneuver. That sounds pretty fun, too. Like, I really like how everything is. The Shaman has great, like, group effects to it, too. And I love how we're not stuck with whatever you choose either. You can choose what you want. Okay, I think Surf is doing his thing. Is he? Is he building? Maybe he's building something. He's in the fog. We know how he is when he gets in the fog. Oh. Did you have to cover the bed? Did you have to cover the bed, Hulk? You had to make a room. Okay. Well, that's cool that that's still there. I would think that'd be kind of OP if you could just throw a bed down arbitrarily somewhere. You know what I mean? All right, so we're gonna get some. We're gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and see how our spacing is gonna look in here. I think we can make it work. These walls are temporary, again, just to help line up stuff. So. We need a little bit more light first. We have that gap. Now I'm hoping that gap is enough for us to do a snap across the bottom and then bring it out, maybe? It's almost low enough. God dang it. Okay, so how many do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so I have threes. How much space do we have from the road on the other side? We do have a little bit more room over here. We can come over if we need to. I don't want to. Apparently you could just stack all the raspberry bushes in one spot, but that would not be effective builderization to my mind. Let's go over one more or two more walls. That would give us 9. If we did 9, then we could do in halves. So 1.5, 3, 4.5, 6, 7.5, 9. That would be several rows. So we could do like 3 rows of raspberry bushes and 3 rows of blueberry bushes. But I do want to have walkways through here too. We could come long ways too. I didn't even think about that. And how many of those do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them. If we had 1, 2, then we could do 6 with a thing down the middle. I'm trying to think of the best way to lay out this thing. You know what I mean? Because let's just try it. Let's put something down. Let's sketch out some stuff. And we want to come over 1.5 with it though. So we have a little bit of room for our stuffs. And from here to the wall would be like bush area maybe. Now how big is the bushes? We could actually do it with a 1 space. Okay, we don't need 1.5. Lift it like that. We'd have to come over 1 more anyway. And have it turn around so you have a little walk around to give it a nice little spot. Okay, I actually want 2 rows. So you can double up your plants. And that could be all the raspberry bushes right there. I'm doing it wrong. I'm not paying attention. You can tell I haven't been awake that long, but I've been awake long enough. So I caught what I was doing because we have this row here. Then we have the 2 space. That's what I was missing. So we could do the bushes across here. So they'd be in this L shape, and then also inside this area here, potentially. We could just keep it simple like that too. I don't know. So I know you can just throw stuff down, but since we have all these mods on here, there's no reason not to make it aesthetically pleasing with the building pieces we have available to us at the moment. That's my whole my thoughts right now. So I feel like we need to make the most of our space and do some good things. You know what I mean? What if we brought this over 1? Expand this out 1. I guess we could just have it open it up too. I kind of like the idea of just having 1 here and then having a gate coming out this way maybe. And then making this expand far enough to have that happen over here too. So have this come over back further. I like that. It kind of gives something we can do some design stuff with exterior. I like that. Let's bring this over some. Pop this one right here. I actually kind of like that height a little bit. Can I bring these up to it? That help out? I got it right below the boards. That looks nice, actually. All right, we'll bring it all up to that height. So it's right below the beams. I'd love to be able to resize the hoe size, like on demand, like for leveling, and then just have like raise these so they're like a beds here. We could raise these rows here, but these ones here would be, well, we might be able to force it in there. I don't know. But like get like have little mounds for the raspberry bushes and crops and stuff to be on. Plant rows, if you will. It's a bit of variance, but it's actually nice. It's a little more aesthetic. That at least covers up that much there. I'm down with that. We can get down. A little bit of runny nose. Sorry about that. It's hay fever from having to do all this planning in the game, I think. That covered the hole a little bit. It does cover the bottoms a lot better, too. All right. So these will be here. Yeah, we're using mods, yeah. It's in the title somewhere, I think. Actually, I'd need to keep that. This is gonna go over one more into here. That'll give us our depth. And we'll need one more after that too. So this is gonna have to go back 2 more. We're throwing the workbench in real quick. Building. There we go. That's in there. So we bring this over. Too low. Let's get it done. All right, let's smooth it out. Kind of keep our brains together best as we can. I knew it. There it is there. Let's get it together a little bit better. All right, so now we got to make our turn here. And pick this up. And then we can work on the back. We can work on how the terraforming works behind it once we get the area worked out again. We can beautify it. All right, and then this one's here, so... Back over here. Nice. That's looking really good, actually. And smack these around a little bit so we can see which humps we need to break down. That one. This looks like a twofer right here. Let's go and bring this across. This is going to be here. So we need to hit this corner up as well. Let's get this out of the way though. And let's get this over here first. So we can have our areas. I know I'm wasting space for walkways through this, but I don't mind because it's big enough to where it should be good enough for us to not have to worry about berries as a group again. I think we'll see. Hopes and dreams, you know. So that there is 3 entrances from the central area where we'll have like bees in there and stuff maybe, and then the other side will turn into another farm too. Let's grab this. Maybe this right here too to kind of bring it together. Might be enough for now. Over here. I like that. So that kind of blocks. This is what we got for Berryland. Berryland looks pretty good. Very nice. Might raise my... Oh, we're good. So start working it over. I guess we'll just work with this height for now. I don't have the mods listed, Sivstron. It's Valheim Legends, Epic Loots, Plants, Everything, Valheim Plus. That's what I have right now. Or we have right now. It's not just me playing. Ooh, crap! Did not mean to do that. There we go. We're good. I'll get that in there. We need to do that. That's a good call. I'll probably just do a spreadsheet and have it like linked. It might be easier with the links on it instead of just saying these are the mods. Just have a spreadsheet with it on there. I think that'd be a good idea. And then just update the spreadsheet as we get more. Because I'm gonna put I forgot to put the path mod on last night. I want that on here. Apparently only the stone version's working, which is fine by me. Yeah, I saw Magic Overhaul. I liked Legends for the 12 different classes too, and it seemed like it had less bug reports in a server setting, and that was what I was going for. Not that the Magic Overhaul would have a lot of bugs, it's just when I was looking at it, when I was going through it, it seemed like would be offering the best experience. Didn't work again. Fireball you? Can I fireball? Oh, that might break everything else. Come here. Let me fireball you, see if it works. Okay, that worked. Maybe it needs to be hit first. I don't know. I just messed up again. I did. Great. Good job. And then this goes here. I kind of like what that's doing. I'm not sure if I should square or we should do a different angle. Maybe to give some variance to it. Go top. Hey Eddie, what's up, dude? Hey, we put if you're trying to log on, we installed Epic Loots. Huh. Maybe we could go with an L shape instead. Trying to visualize what we got here. So that central part here needs to widen out, like probably to that point, to have enough room in there to put stuff in there. Yeah. And see, the terrain continues upward as we go back. So the more I carve out, the more it's going to look like not good. So it's going to have to be on a second level. So we're going to continue this for the main build and maybe make a second floor. This height almost looks even with that wall height there. So maybe make a second floor that we walk out to, can go up with stairs to the second floor or something. It's getting close to night. Is everyone... There's a house down there. Did you log off, Durf? Oh, you're with war. You're just stacked on top of each other. Oh, wow, you both are together. Oh, are you on the boat? The horns! The horns! Maybe y'all should bunk next to each other. I don't know. All right, we should see them coming from the distance through the fog. There they are! There she blows! Just so you'll know, Hulk drove a boat for the first time last night. He didn't do bad. I was gonna talk some junk, but honestly, he did great. He did great. I'm really interested in playing around with the HD texture mod just to see what it would look like. There you go! That's how you park. Well, kind of how you parked it, but good job. You gonna get off there 4 floats away? Okay. Well, go home! Ish. I was looking when I'm first. Oh my God. My tummy. My Viking tummy. It's my tummy. All right, let's get back to work. I did repair everything, yes. Oh, sorry, Dirk. You made it out. So let's continue on with this. Cutting back. I really like terraforming in this game, by the way. Did you get something special? What'd you get? A fire resistance. Wow. Nice, dude. Congratulations. That's super nice, dude. Congrats. That's actually a nice cloak. Y'all got some nice cloaks. At least the cloaks have had some pretty good enhancements on them. Go one. Let's just see how this looks. So, I do plan to have the interior of this partially with the build. I want the inside. I want these walls to face in. I think what we're gonna do is skip this one. Actually, we can't. Maybe have this come out one then. God Dang it, quit jumping around. There we go. And then we go. And then we can put this guy here. And have these openings from the inside. For the walkways into the garden area. Eddie, if you play, everything's been moved inside, by the way. So if you're wondering what happened to the whole area, wait, I can just do it from here. It's all been moved inside. So having those openings going into the interior. We do need to go back a little bit more. Okay, cool. Did you get some sleep, man? You were up pretty late, brother. I'm not used to seeing you up so late. I was telling Hulk, I was like, man, he's probably in zombie mode. Must smelt more. He's there in spirit, Warmonger. I just realized you said he's there in spirit. I'm sure he's there in spirit. That does not want to go, so you get a piece out. You will not smooth at all. You can get pieced out. And that might go down a little bit. Yes, it did. All right, so let's say we go with this here and have it be a flat back. I don't necessarily like that. I want more depth. I'm gonna go back one more. And we're going to have to work out how we're going to build this into it. Which I'll just do. I've been doing things like this part here on the warehouse. Just a little thing I did here to get this so it looks good on it. And I can build the earth right up next to it. There's actually false walls, like double walls in this. So it has room for the earth to go through. See how there's an extra layer of wall here? It's like that behind the chest too. There's false walls back there. That way I can have the earth clip through. And it looked like it's like actually lined up correctly with the ground. That's why it's like that. So I might do the same thing back here. Just so we can make it look nice and tied into the landscape really well. That being said, then, I just want the exterior to at least have this extra depth to it. On this end for sure. So how wide is this right now? I like to have a double gate coming in. So let's just assume we're happy with things right now. Okay, then we'll do this then. We'll smack him! It was letting me smack him earlier. That'd be a good mod too. Smack the meat mob. Or restore that completely. Make sure it's good. For sure. Hello, just made a way for you to get here. Oh, he's got moves. Yeah, I don't know if I have to hit him first before I do that. We'll try that out next time. It might need to have a registering thing saying, hey, you hit that tree boy already. Now you can AoE him. All right, so that's where it should end right here. So before I do anything else, let's go ahead and get this over here. Let's kind of throw this in right now to kind of get an idea of how we're going to work our lines here and work the terrain height next to it. And we're going to do an L shape here, I think. So I don't think we really need all this space. Hopefully we'll have some, we'll decorate a little bit and stuff like that, kind of add some stuff. We might put the fermenters in here too. I don't know. There's enough room, you know? And with us having raspberries and blueberries in here and then putting the... Oh, we're going to do the beehives too. I'll let that have flowers around it though. So let's say we do an overhang. Oh no! No! Why did you do this to me? Why? What is wrong with you? What is wrong? That would have been kind of a disaster, wouldn't it? Thank you, Gore. So, if these are here, just for right now, actually, this is going to go back one, so that doesn't need to be there. If this is what we got, that durability thing's going to annoy me. Can I pull from this height? Let's go with this height here. Down just a smidge, maybe go right here, like right there. That's it right there. That way we don't have to worry about that much, and then it'll really bring out the humps, and that gets us right on that borderline, and then we can cut. Oh, that actually looks decent. All right, let's pop these out. Just real carefully. There. Forward. This part's a little more delicate than the rest of it just because this is lining up with the actual wall slash floors we put in. Pretty good edging right there. So our width is, that's 4, and that is 4, 5. So we have 9. So if we go with the same depth over here for our garden, so let's just put walls up for right now. We actually don't need as deep of an area now that I think about it. One, two, three, four. I would probably want to be at least 5. Oh, hold on a second. That's so rude. I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute my mic right quick. I'm gonna blow my nose. Sorry. I hate being rude with that. Sorry, my apologies. All right, let's do this. I figured you wouldn't. I mean, you would probably would appreciate some nose danglers, you know. There's that. All right, let's go over here with this pipe again. It's looking all right. I want to at least come over one more, if not 2 more. That actually looks like a decent amount of room. Let's assume that we are doing kind of similar over there with the walking rows. Let's pull this out some more before I do that. I'm thinking like, so we're probably gonna get 2 more types of. We'll have what we got. We have some of the other things to grow too that are from plant everything, but I'm just trying to think like how much space do we actually need on our rotations of growing crops. Oh, that's not good. That actually looks really clean, doesn't it? There's that one again. Let's bring this over again. Bring this back down. Just trying to get rid of the sharp edge there, but never mind. All right, let's bring this over some more. I'm just feeling like it might need to go one more deeper than this. I don't know. Over. I'll pop those in a second. We could do straight rows too. We could do them in bunches. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I guess we can do some. We can use 2 seeds for science here. Are they in this one or are they down below? There's 3. I'm not sure where I put the other carrot seeds. Are they over here? I'll find them later. so we have carrots. And see how it has the red now? So when there's the perfect spot. Wait, did it bug out? I had to cultivate it, that's why. It's not redding out at all. Well, that sucks. There's a red there. So it does not actually have the border that I was going to do. Okay. That kind of sucks. That actually isn't that bad for depth, though. I mean, we probably go in. I thought it was going to have the spacing for it. Oh, dang it. Huh. Not sure how to do the layout of the walking around in here, honestly. I almost feel like maybe we should not have the walking rows on this side, maybe? The walking rows? The walking rows. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I went too far. Oopsie. Well, not really. There we go. And then do this. And do this. And this would have to be carved out at least one more. Oh, I did this wrong anyway. You know, the rubble sound in this, it reminds me of the rubble sound in 7 Days to Die. You notice that? The when the boulders are falling sound. I guess there's only so many boulders falling sounds available, but it just reminds me of that. Yeah, it's real close. I mean, they're both made in Unity. They're probably, I wouldn't be surprised if it's an asset sort of thing. Like a sound effect like that isn't worth like going out and getting someone to make them for you. You know what I mean? And it's a decent sounding rubble falling one. You guys ready for some sleepy times, or you're not like near something that you can do it real quick? Oh, stretching some. You're near a village? Okay. I feel like our industrial warehouse kind of looks like one a little bit, you know? I can't wait to get to the next tier to really start bringing out some more build stuff, but I'm liking the steps we're doing to get there too. We're like completely stepping it up. Once we find the Elder and we see how easy it is to kill the Elder, there's probably going to be some changes to fighting NPCs. Like making him a tad bit harder. Not super hard, like you don't want to nerf the cool stuff we have the mod to the ground, but also need to make it to where it's not like we're killing stuff like super easy with like the same tier it is to get to it. Like, you know, killing the Elder with just bronze stuff and just we all blah, 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 dead. I feel like if we have like iron tools and stuff like that, that's a good point for it. and trying to balance that between us. I think there's a way to make it scale, though. Again, I was talking about it before. We can make it, depending on the amount of people around the NPC could scale. My belly, my chest. My eyeballs, they be hurting. What it's looking like with time too, what we'll do is at least get this thing carved out and to where we can actually start planning, and then maybe next time we'll do a beautification build. I forgot how long terraforming takes. And planning and listening to rebel sounds. Oh no! Where's my head? Oh no! My head's gone! Oh no! Honestly, I'd rather have it like that. That makes it so you don't have any clipping worrying about the head being there. I wonder if I'm headless to other people when I'm in first person. I don't know if the server is made to make up for that, since it's not a built-in first person thing that I'm aware of.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you.
Midnights, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, my eyes are burning hard right now. All right, so let's slide over here. Get this carved out. So that's where the wall ends there. I'm gonna throw this wall up here on this end. Maybe we could just have it be this width. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Hello, tree. Goodbye, tree. Dang it. And then do this here. Yeah, that's what we're trying to carve out. So let's try to smooth this out. All right.
Tasty goodness has arrived.
What's up, Van and Piper? It's streaming pretty good, man. We're having a good time. The modded stuff has been fun so far. A little bit of things here and there like bugginess, but it's to be expected, you know. How you doing? How you been? That got rotated. No, it didn't. We're good. Let's bring this over just so I can see our lines. Yeah, we'll have to install more stuff for beautification later. That needs to get smacked. That's cool, man. I'm glad you joined it. The grind on that was way too real for me. It's a great game, though. As I'm a guy who plays survival games and grind to play them. I actually kind of like how I did it offset from that. It gives a little bit more room in here. What if we did just cultivate this up? Oh, it does that. Great. Gotta be a little more careful then. There's a low spot again right here. Is this it? God dang it. This should be a lower spot right here. Is that it? Hold shift for it, maybe. Yeah, that's it right there. So standing in it should give us a little bit lower. Here we go. That's what I want. Why you gotta do this to me, game? Why you gotta do this to me? I know I did it, but why you gotta do this to me? All right, let's see if I can just cultivate this and not mess it up. A little bit of messed up in this, but oh, this got jacked up over here too. Crap. Maybe that'll cut it down. Go back here. This will help over here. Yeah, it did. It did. It did it. It did it. It did it. Oh, God dang it. Can I bring you back out now? That's going to cause issues down the road here. Let's go ahead and smooth this out on this end and see if that helps out. It brought it down some. Well, I could probably put some wood trim around the edges of that little walkout area to make it clean up. So if I want to just go ahead and fill this in, how's it looking? Oops. Oops, any more wood. Actually ran out of wood, man. What's up with this? Looking good, though. I'm pretty happy with how it's forming up so far. It's got good bones. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to get into the stone stuff, though, and the other stuff that goes along with it. You know what I mean? But and taking the steps in, kind of remembering, like, terraforming, learning new things with it, builderizations, techniques, stuff like that. A little bit of stuff going on here. Looks good enough. That corner's got some stuff in it. We can fix that later. Want to get the straight lines on the edges here. This part right. some over there too. Just pop that real quick. Yeah, I cleaned it up some. That's not right. That might need to get dabbed. And pop it. I guess with what I'm doing, I could have just not worried about the leveling the height inside of here, but whatever. Then walking out on here will give the little stairwell thing that's going to go into the ground, but it'll give us a little step down just in case. Kind of break it up a little bit. Like we'll clean up the edge, I mean, more so, going down into the earth. And then up here we could have like another set of floors coming out. The stairs coming down either way. Like that, maybe? And that one is lined up with the edge of that one, so coming over to this one, then adding stairs on this side. And let's see if we put a beam across here, how that cleans this up or doesn't. That's going to be looking pretty janky right there. That helped clear up that some, though. Huh. Okay, so I feel like that would be enough space for us for 2 crops in here. We could do a divider down the middle with maybe the other fences we've got and get some better looking things up, but at least we got some way to start actually getting crops going, you know? This here. Was not good. So there's going to be a bit of a balancing act between these pieces in here and the ground. I'm afraid to hit down the pickaxes, it'll drop it down too much. Let's go down to the height down below. Let's see if we can get this to work a little bit better for us. Just that much. That might have been all we needed. It's got a little bit in there, but let's try it once more. There it is. We have one right here. And then that brought that back out. That's not bad. That's acceptable. Cool. And with Valheim, you're going to have Valheim-ness going on. So it is what it is, but I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Super clean. As it can be in the Valheim world. I like how that has a little bit of a differential on the side there. Put this up for now, just kind of give it some more scope on the size of the building. And then walk out the door, Just give some sort of something going on the front here. That feels about rightish. Maybe overlap. So put this here. Another one here. And then overlap this one so it doesn't go out as far. We'll put this one in here instead. And then this way we can do this. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. It's not. This is nothing major or anything like that, but at least it's something. And then throw these guys on, maybe. Again, this is very, very rudimentary. This is not like, hey, it's perfect build, yay. There's those. This time they get mess with this stuff here. I could probably put a beam line across the bottom. Maybe even use logs for it. That might be the best way to go. Let's try logs across the bottom. I don't have one that short. Wait, that works. Oh, yeah. I have to do the other snapping to make that happen. Let's put the regular one on there for now. We'll go with logs here soon, though. We need logs happening very soon. Let's continue with that theme, though, with the logs on there, maybe. I'm not worried about it. How about that for a layout for gardens? I feel like that looks pretty good. I feel like we got enough room. I feel like it's raining outside. Hey, what's up, JP? How you been, man? That's 5 bushes. 6. 7. 8. 9. That's 9 of them. Okay. Six more, so we can put out another one. The hell? God dang, tree boys wrecking our freaking raspberry bushes. Then do the blueberries over here. This is going to help with the production of Queen's Jam. That's the big thing about this. Was the shadow wolf actually died last night inside the house? Mine did. So Jamelson might have been running around or something with the shadow wolf and it was out there. It's really buggy. Oh, and I gotta see what JP said about it being off. That's right. There's a bit of other overhangs happening, but below. That one's wrong. You are correct. The wall below. You got it. You're the man. Thank you. I think this has pretty decent potential. Is there any more in there? I know we want Queen's Jam, but if these things are going to start pumping out like berries and stuff, we should be okay. We do have some. Another 50 and 50. Great. We'll do that. That's 10 more piece. I hear you, man. So if we can get 5 in here, that'd be really nice. We can, but we can make them look good. I think that looks okay. Let's go ahead and do this one. Oh no, I guess we're gonna slam one in the corner. Yeah, there we go. That's good enough for, that's government work right there. There we go, put one here. I might just redo those raspberries, put an extra one in there. I think I will. Yeah, screw it. Let's pick up the raspberries off of them before I destroy them. And then take this one here, go to the cultivator. I know what I'm doing later. One over here. I'd rather have it look a little more lush than have too much spacing. And it is nighttime, time to go to bed. I don't know, I feel like I just did the same thing I did a minute ago. Whatever, we'll make it work. They're unloading stuff, so I'll wait for them. So, raspberry bushes, blueberry bushes. I'll have more of those up. We'll get the hives up. Then we can do, no problem, with Queen's Jam and mead. Because I think we have like 11 or 12 queen bees. And then that would set us up for a meadery and Queen's Jam, which I think will be great. And then we'll have that ready to go and stuff will be good. Then we have carrots down to have room for the next veggie table. I forgot about the thistle. Crap. Crap. Maybe in the center of the build, we can put little thistle, like planter areas or something. Oh, Eddie's on. Okay. Oh, he is over there. Okay. Well, whatever. We're good. I forgot completely about the thistle. Yeah. Oh, and mushrooms too. Oh crap, I wasn't paying attention. It'd be so cool if we could make caves in this game. So then we could have like an underground like mushroom area, you know what I mean? Because we definitely need more berries up. I mean, we could do a row. The thistles, like, it would light things up too. Because I want to keep this separate from our plantables. You have a great night, BVDs. You take care. Good to see you. I mean, we could split up a row down the middle. Just have it be thistle. It's raining, so that's like. Oh yeah. Okay. You do a row down the middle. That side's a little bit deeper though. I made it even width so we could have more stuff in here. Or in here. Like put thistle in here. What else do we have? We have mushrooms too. Okay, potatoes. We need more room for the berries. Which I feel like once we fill out that whole area on the side here with berries, this whole thing gets filled up. I think we'll be in a good spot with berries. I don't know. Let's go and get some carrots planted right quick, just so we can get those going, and then maybe that'll be for next time type of thing, or work out something before then. I need to see. I can't do this in the dark. Guess we'll wait for. That's actually a great idea, Order Knight. That's a great idea. Like, have them here. Yeah, I don't think that's enough mutated, though. You have a bed, Eddie? Okay. We're going to hit the sack. Thank you, Eddie. I know Warmonger's excited to get and smell the Jameson sheets again. Is the fire out? Are you serious? It should be under the. It should be covered. Wow. Just throw a bed in here, man. You're good. You can hang out with us, Warmonger. You can be the guy in the middle. Hulk, you need to lie down. No, there you go. There you go. There you go. All right, cool. I really like the Epic Loots mod mixed with the Valheim Legends mod. It really feels pretty cool. I can't wait to see what procs we end up getting on like some of the gear, especially later on. Greenery does so much for a build too. All right, let's throw in this. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate that. But a first person? Winston ran in here right quick. See if he wanted to get up, but he does not. Something got jacked up right there. Yeah, that first person's helping out a lot. There we go. I kind of like leaving the space underneath the stairs. The space underneath the stairs kind of thing. We already have something there. What am I doing? You know, I don't want to overdo it with, I don't know. We'll see how much room we have with that. And then put some supports up so it looks a little bit better. Let's go ahead and get some mushroom screw it. We'll try it. Wrong door. 100 of those, and we have 80 of them. And I'm moving around too much like this. Holy crap. Maybe we we only have 5. Maybe we should do like 2 boxes. I was thinking about doing rows together, but maybe do like, I don't know, like this. And then do like the red ones on one side and the glowy ones on the other one. Maybe do offsets with them too to kind of mix it up. I don't know. I'd rather, let's just keep like this for now and see how it goes. We can always change it later. Yeah, this is really off. I'll do it later. Better. I just want to see how it looks though with it in there. We'll get back the amount of mushrooms just used and plant them. Eddie has arrived. And then do some over here with these. Yeah, there's definitely enough room to do 4. I would probably next time I'll remove the ceilings and do them, but we've already went in with this. You should get a good amount of glow over here. And then we can, and they should respawn. And then over here, do the thistle. Kind of looks like a thistle bush instead. This is getting us ahead on when we start grinding out for sausages too. This can actually not be as perfected once all these berries are just lying around everywhere. Like, are the thistles all like kind of facing in different directions? We kind of have one there too to mix it up. And kind of just stack them-ish a little bit. These are managed differently than crops. Because, you know, like out in the wild, you'll find spawns where they're all stacked up anyway. And it should respawn. I'm thinking we got to figure out the bee area too, but the bee area itself will need to have, I want to have flowers around it just to make it be more like, you know, aesthetic with it, aesthetically pleasing. I like how that's coming together. The actual build of the building will change as we get further in. Anything else we can plant while we got stuff going on? I know it's going to use up a lot of the mats, but I'm going to do runs later. We can do a few more berries and stuff, and mushrooms are limited, so we do have more thistle though. So let's get the raspberry bushes up. And I feel like just plant everything with the cost of what it takes to plant these versus what it, whatever you yield each rotation. It takes a minute to get back your investment in it, you know? So it's not like a bam win type thing. I haven't thought about anything about building yet. I'm just trying to get stuff kind of planted in spots. And then we'll get more building stuff like next time. So no, I haven't at all. I just trying to get like something down so like it's actually getting used too. So we'll see, like as the build comes together too, we'll get into like more like actual design stuff. One goes here. I really like how this area is looking though. If we could get some paths in here too, like the stone paths. It's actually starting to look like an actual place, isn't it? Holy crap. I mean, the outer walls are not the final form, I don't think. I don't believe anyway. They might be. I don't know. I'm feeling like Palisades with a cool thing across the top to kind of bring it together more would be great. Oh yeah, let's get the stuff planted too here. So the middle point is actually this one, the differential in crops eventually. So the thing that sucks is I'm gonna have to be kind of careful with this one now. Right now I'm just gonna put them down. Oh, that's all he had. I don't know where the other carrots were at. Crap. Where are the other carrot seeds? Did I throw them in a box and not know which box I threw them in? Because we had like 30 or 40 of them. Did I put them in trees? I did. 87 seeds, sorry. 87 seeds in 5 for trees. All right. This placement is not going to be perfect, y'all. Just in case you're wondering, it is not. I read that the there's a like with this plant everything mod too, that some of the planting grid mods were not compatible. So there is another mod that has, I don't know if it still works, that adds like a model that you can put seeds into and it will auto plant around it, but I don't know. We'll see what that looks like, because that would affect garden spaces definitely. I wouldn't mind having a snapping grid though for this, like based off the build. I do though, I can't appreciate the vanilla. I mean, we did vanilla, but the amount of work it takes to get the place set up looking good to grow stuff, and then also the amount of like actual gardening / farming management you have to do to make it happen is just nice. Like, I guess we're gonna do offsets now. I'm getting kind of close. I don't want to do that. It's too late. Am I gonna kill those ones? Well, we'll find out. Probably. Let's move back a little bit more this time. I'm just putting stuff down right now. In vanilla, I did make myself some guides for the planting, but we're just trying to get these things growing. I have all this space and I'm not actually using it, so I should just give myself some more space just in case. See what makes it or not. And I don't need you right now. There's my brain. And then right there, just give them a lot of space. Have fun. Grow up and become carrots. So then we can turn you back into seeds. And then carrots. Yeah. I know the spacing's jacked. First pass on it. Just want to see the carrot seeds being used. And one last one right there. I really like how the bushes are coming along though. That's looking nice. Wish we had some flat thatch roofs, kind of, to do like maybe like covered walkways as well. 4 hours and 33 minutes. Yeah, everyone has their thing they like and don't like. I don't know. I just figure we work so hard at getting it all looking like prim proper that putting that prim and proper would be nice too. The big OCD for me is mainly the terrain around it. Like that little ledge there isn't that bad, but like getting that all right and the build around it looking right But I do still like to have some sort of like consistency with the planning.
Tasty goodness has arrived.
What's up, Demon Dragon? Thank you very much. It's here with 15 months. How you doing? Good evening. And this is what I really like too, because we can put regular bushes out too. So if we want to like decorate up around areas and make it look a little bit less like, you know, like not good. Like actually you can put these on the sides. And then put bushes around that. And those are farmable. Like once you plant them, you can farm the wood from them. Cool. Well, I feel pretty good about what we did. I wanted to at least get where farming was viable. Like right now for us. Like I know like people could have put something down real quick or something like that, but I wanted to put some time into something, get something at least designed and built. I like building, as you guys know. A lot of the people on here like building too, so I'm not trying to be the only builder guy, but it just feels good to get some builderizations done of some kind of level, you know what I mean? And then next time we'll finish up this building. Like it needs to get finished. But it's got a good start, and the terraforming around it needs to get cleaned up, obviously. So it's not like looking like a ragged piece of crap. And I want to use palisades. I think I want to use palisades. We'll see. That does take the log, right? That's what. Yeah. No, it doesn't. I thought that took. But like have the palisades in here instead, like snapped in. And then have like a row across the top of like maybe these covering the tops. Or something else up here, you know what I mean? Maybe do an offset and come down a half height and have it like right about there where it's covering it. Like, which that would take a minute to do. But have something going across there to make it mix it up. Some kind of make it not just palisades. Maybe we could just leave palisades and enjoy the beauty of it. I don't know. Maybe even log beams across the top. Which if I did that first and got this in here. I don't have logs on me anyway. Never mind. But like that kind of a thing, kind of mix it up some so it looks a little bit more planty right quick. And then, because right now the walls aren't facing the same way, this is just used as a guide to get everything set up. But maybe do palisades, some interestingness on there, have some corner beams up or something. The back one can be cleaned up too, and then have a central building in there. Work out where we're going to put the beehives and other stuff too. Let me place those anywhere, by the way. I'm just wondering. No, they do have to be on the ground. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that. Thumbs up. Are y'all good with that? Hey, man, how you doing? Well, at least we have food growing outside of the wilds. And soon we'll have a lot of berries going outside of the wilds. It almost looks like we could do a third row. Maybe we ought to put trees down the middle. Mix it up, you know what I mean? It's kind of a big boy there. Those don't look good. That's too much. Like that, maybe? I don't know. We'll look at that later. Those are just the saplings there. We're not worried about saplings. We don't need big old trees here. There's a small beach. That was just that one. I can even throw some dandelions in to kind of give a little bit of flavor in there, kind of mix it up, have some flowers going on. But there we go. That's it. Feels good, team, go.